Hey, what's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This segment, we are going to talk about Charles Oliveira versus Justin Gaethje. This is actually a follow-up breakdown. I already did one way back. I made a pick in that video. Full transparency, in that video way back, I picked Justin Gaethje to win. But a lot of things have happened in between. Fights, skill sets have improved. Maybe there's been some kind of a decline in skills. That's why we're here in this video. Let's talk about it. Alright, yeah, so I did that breakdown a long time ago. Haven't even rewatched it. I don't want to be influenced with my current thoughts, even though I did make a pick in that video. I know why I picked Justin Gaethje to win. I'm going to touch on a little bit of that right now. So in many ways, I feel like Justin Gaethje is a bad style matchup for Charles Oliveira. But at the same time, I think that Oliveira is a tough fight for Justin Gaethje. Let me explain. So Charles Oliveira, phenomenal submission ground game, BJJ wizard. The guy has the most submissions in the UFC, which is incredible. But the thing is with that is he doesn't have the greatest takedowns. Charles Oliveira will kind of latch onto you, or he'll get the fight to the mat after rocking you, maybe exhausting you, which makes it a little bit easier. But he's certainly not a really skilled wrestler. So his ground game only really applies if he can get the fight to the mat or take your back. Enter Justin Gaethje, NCAA Division I wrestler, very skilled. He's been wrestling since he was a kid. Unless if Justin Gaethje is gassed out, I don't see Charles Oliveira getting the fight to the mat via wrestling or shooting in on Justin Gaethje. Just not going to happen with a fresh Gaethje. Now, I do think that Charles Oliveira edges Justin Gaethje in the cardio and conditioning. I said edges because I do think that Justin Gaethje has great cardio. That guy puts a crazy pace on in fights and he keeps up. The times that you've seen him tired is because the fight has been insane and he's going at it with somebody at some nutty pace. Him getting tired is him pushing it and partly cardio management. But he trains really hard. I think he has great cardio. But I would give the edge to Charles Oliveira. That's an avenue he might be able to exploit. But he'll only be able to exploit that if he can weather the storm early on. Justin Gaethje is dangerous throughout the whole fight. It doesn't matter the round. But he's more dangerous in the earlier rounds. As far as knockouts, Charles Oliveira, excellent recovery. But he has been stopped before via strikes. He does get stunned. He does get rocked. And it's like if Gaethje catches him clean, if he lands a big shot, it shouldn't be a shocker to anybody if he puts Charles Oliveira's lights out. He hits that hard. His knockout ratio is freaking insane. But given Charles Oliveira his prop standing, his Muay Thai has come such a long way. He was known to be a submission specialist, so dangerous on the mat. Now his stand-up pretty much caught up to the grappling. Very, very dangerous striker. Very technical, great low kicks, great boxing, really gnarly Muay Thai. Just clean, composed striking, and he has power. So it's not like he can't stop Justin Gaethje with strikes as well. But I would give the edge in striking to Gaethje. I think it's more his realm. I think he's more comfortable there. And I do think he's more dangerous with the raw knockout power. Gaethje also has great timing, man. He got great timing. He has great reflexes, counters. He almost baits you in, gets you in range, and lands those devastating hooks that come at weird angles, overhands, and uppercuts. He likes to grab guys behind their head and just hammer them with uppercuts. Very effective up close. Not sure if he's going to want to do that with Charles Oliveira. Oliveira, very proficient with Muay Thai. His clinch game is good. And tying up with Charles just gets his hands on you. If they get into like this weird scramble, even standing, if Charles somehow gets Gaethje's back, that's not going to be good. Even standing. Man, guys, this is a phenomenal fight. It's a great fight. We are in for such a treat with this one. They're very evenly matched in different ways. They're very capable of attacking each other's weaknesses. Right now, present day for me, it's damn near a 50-50 fight. Either Gaethje is going to stop Oliveira early. First and second round, I think he's most dangerous. Good chance he catches Oliveira with something big. But if Oliveira could weather the storm, as the fight progresses, plays out, his odds of winning increase. I can see him outlasting Gaethje, having great recovery, rallying back, somehow getting the fight to the mat or taking Gaethje's back, tapping him out, or dare I say this, stopping him with strikes. It's possible. Gaethje's path to victory, basically sprawl and brawl. Just do what he does. Avoid that ground. If the fight does hit the mat, pop back up. Do not settle with being on the mat because Charles Oliveira is a shark in the water. Gaethje can't make it a pretty technique for technique. Striking battle, he has to make it ugly. That's where he thrives, in that chaos, as he says. In one of those exchanges, because Charles likes to get into the pocket and bang it out, he very well may catch Charles Oliveira, knock him out, and win the belt. On the other hand, Charles Oliveira has to be mentally prepared to go to war with Gaethje. His chin has to be intact. He has to have his mind made up that he's not going to get knocked out. Gotta weather that storm, man, because he is going to get clipped. He is going to get hit hard. I really believe from the third round on, Charles could get something going. Very proficient standing. I think if he fights composed, if he uses his clean striking, his full skill set standing, those low kicks, those stepping elbows, use that length, that range, he's going to do well if he doesn't brawl with Justin Gaethje. Save the takedowns for the later rounds if you're going to go for them. Doing that to a fresh Gaethje, not a good idea. I'm very torn with my current pick right now, but I'm going to make a pick anyway. I'm going to go out on a limb and pick Justin Gaethje to win this fight. Yes, once again, I'm picking Gaethje. But if you ask me tomorrow, maybe I'll pick Do Bronx. It's that close of a fight. Just making a pick from my gut feeling at this very moment. But guys, you let me know in the comment section who takes this fight and why. Are you excited for it? Would love to read your thoughts. Thanks for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that subscribe button, like and share. Appreciate that. I'll catch you all on the next segment. And after this fight takes place, we'll come back and talk about it as we always do. Until then, take care, guys.